We're going over GILLIEN, the top tier legendary healer. She's on the far left, and she will knock back the attack gauge of the enemy and increase the attack gauge of our allies. You're going to see 300 pop up on our team, giving them increase in their turn. You're going to see 300 right there on the enemies, knocking back their turn gauge. So they're not taking as many turns, and sometimes we can be fast enough to make it to where they won't take any turns at all. She does do some amazing single target heals, but if you pull her in the beginning, if you're a brand new account, make sure you're using another healer with her. Later, you'll be able to use her as your only healer, but in the beginning, you need somebody with her that does group-wide heals. If you're not playing King Arthur Legends Rise, download it with the links below. On the boss, GILLIEN's about to knock back the boss's attack gauge by 60%, to negative 300s, which is massive. That, along with Morgan, the slow speeds we're putting up, all the debuffs we're putting up with Morgan to do additional damage, will make this fight extremely easy, even if this boss hits us, which he did just then. So he got a hit in. Okay, we weren't able to lock him down all the way. At least GILLIEN's there to heal us back up. So over time, we're going to keep him locked down, keep all the debuffs on him, heal back up in case he gets another hit in. And we'll be able to do this just fine. We've got a lot of time right now to knock it down and to get all of our health back up. He's not able to take a turn and drop those debuffs off, so we've just got a crazy amount on him right now. The second phase is down. We're going into the third phase. If you didn't know, if you haven't fought this dragon on a high enough level, there is a third phase, but it's pretty easy if you do it this way. The third phase has very little HP, and I don't think we're going to be hit. I think we're going to lock him down completely and win. Nice stuff. This is what makes GILLIEN such a great healer. Not a great group healer, but a great support healer by knocking back the attack gauge and increasing our attack gauge, along with giving us some nice heals. I forgot to mention one of her greatest assets, that's removing abnormal status effect and healing your allies by a huge amount when she removes an abnormal status effect. That's the stun, polymorph, sleep, all these down here that you see that really mess up your runs because your allies are crowd controlled or they're attacking each other with confusion and brainwash and oblivion. All this stuff is terrible, and she's one of the few heroes that can remove it along with giving you an amazing heal. There's two main sets I would run GILLIEN in. It's a speed set along with effect accuracy or a vigor set with effect accuracy. I would go with a speed ring. You want effect accuracy so that we don't hit that effect resistance and get resisted. We need effect accuracy here and here for end game. Get at least somewhere around 80%. I've got 95 right now. Speed is fantastic. And a 3-piece keepsake, the best would be the barrier. Every time we heal, which is any time she takes a turn using her skill 1 or skill 2, she's going to have a 2-hit barrier on herself. She has to be hit 2 times before she can take damage. It's extremely powerful as a keepsake set. I don't have that right now. I'm just going with the best ones I have for the most speed possible. Speed here, speed there, and effect accuracy. Soon I'll have a good barrier keepsake set, and she's in a speed set. She's got speed of 274, just so I can keep cycling through and knocking back the enemy's attack gauge, and of course getting some nice heals. But a vigor set, if you're going to use her skill 2 often, and if you're ever going to use her skill 3, which most of her skill 3s are an attack, so you're probably not going to use it. You really just want to rely on this skill 2 to knock back the attack gauge, and all her relics knock back the attack gauge on the skill 2. But you can even do her skill 1, like I'm doing right now in this set, because you don't have to cast a skill. You can do the skill 1 that costs no vigor, and you still have an 80% chance to knock back the attack gauge. That's what you saw us doing in that battle there. This is the other passive to increase our attack gauge, and then here is the abnormal status effect. To take us out of it, give us a massive heal, and then give us abnormal status immunity. If you're going to level up her chivalries, I think going to chivalry 3 is fine. Really, going to chivalry 1 is good, but 3 is nice because we get an additional chance to increase our attack gauge on our allies, and then here we get a crazy amount of HP. Yeah, if you have additional copies of her, put it into this. Yeah, 25% HP, 15% HP, and this move here is nice, but it's not mandatory. It's nothing you need to rush out and do. She is fantastic without any chivalries. But if you have a few, right? If you've got a few copies, then you can use it. It's single target healing, but we heal by a lot on the skill 1. We heal by even more on the skill 2. And the only relic that can do that group-wide heal is the Frost Relic. It's a 30% chance on each of your allies to heal them for even more. We can increase that rate if we put skill books into this, and we can find this in the shop. Down at the Lady of the Lake, we go into the Shard shop, and I just recently got Clarisin's Frost Relic. So I don't have any more shards left, but as soon as I build up some more, I will definitely get GILLIEN's Frost Relic. It is stronger than the Flame as far as healing goes. Let's do some arena. We got to be fast and knock back that attack gauge. She's amazing. If you guys aren't playing King Arthur Legends Rise, download it with the links down below. Thank you so much for all the support. If you're not in our Discord, join our Discord. We have so much fun over there playing King Arthur Legends Rise. And I appreciate all your time, your love, and your support. And I will see you all in a video soon.